Your first alert forecast, only on Fox 47 News at 10.
Another cold night on tap for us here.
Yes, it is very cold. In fact, a lot of the portion of the United States is getting very cold weather. Alabama had snow tonight, and they are just not dealing well with the experience.
No, they aren't. I talked to some of my colleagues back where I was, and they are freaking out. It's not that bad, though. There's not a whole lot of snow on the ground.
To us, no, it's really not that bad. We're seeing some of the worst weather in the parts of the country with those wind chills. Take a look at the wind chill warning still in effect. You've seen this map through the last 24 hours. We're going to see it for about another 12. Some folks will be getting rid of this at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, and the rest of us will follow suit later on in the day. But by the afternoon hours, we will all be out of this wind chill warning and advisory that we have issued, and we'll be getting into better territory as far as the temperatures are concerned by the time we get to Wednesday evening. Here's a look at the wind chills outside. 22 below zero in Lansing. Same thing for Jackson. 24 below zero in Marshall. Very cold outside. You don't want to spend a lot of time outdoors. If you do have to go outdoors, please bundle up, especially early tomorrow morning. -2 for the temperature in Lansing, -4 in Mason, -5 in Ann Arbor, and Marshall, Coldwater as well, -3 in Jackson. So those temperatures are into the negatives as well, and that's where they're going to stay through the overnight. Tomorrow, though, picking up to the mid-teens, so making progress. Wind speeds are out of the southwest. That's going to bring in slightly warmer air tomorrow. It's also going to be the cause of the main difference between the temperature and the wind chill. So until these winds begin to calm down, expect the temperature to vary greatly from the wind chill, and thus it's going to feel a lot colder than it actually is. Here's a look at the next 48 hours with the wind chill model, and take a look at these numbers. Through the overnight, we'll be into those -20s, even close to -30 at times. Continuing into Wednesday morning, we're still looking at the same numbers when we wake up at 7 o'clock, but by the time we get to the afternoon, they're going to improve greatly, and that's when that wind chill warning and advisory will expire. These numbers into the negatives still, but I think by the afternoon time or late afternoon, we'll be a little closer to zero than this model indicates, and then going into the overnight, yes, we'll see negative teens again for wind chills, but it'll be a lot better on Thursday when our actual temperatures, look at this, reach the 20s on Thursday. Still below average for this time of year, but we're hanging on to the 20s for the rest of the week into the weekend, and that's a lot better than the single digits that we've had so far. Here's a look at satellite and radar. Just a little light snow coming in, but look at all of this patch of clear sky. That's why our temperatures are cooling down so quickly. Into the next couple of days, well, we're going to have a quiet Wednesday, just a little sunshine, but by the time we get to Thursday, our next system is coming in. That's where the warm temperatures come in into the 20s, and we'll see wind starting to pick up as well. In the evening time, look at this. Morning starting off with sunshine, but by the evening, this cold front comes in, and we'll see snow falling about the evening commute time, and we'll be dealing with that into Friday morning. -4 for tonight's temperature. Remember, those wind chills are still dangerous outside. 16 for tomorrow. Ava's got a huge smile on her face because that's a lot better than the temperatures we had today. And it gets better on Thursday into the rest of the week. We'll see a couple rounds of snow, so getting into that normal pattern where we see snow every few days or so. First bound is going to be on Thursday night, then another one on Saturday and Tuesday. But in between there, look at the sunshine that we can expect. We haven't seen a lot of that.
Not at all. And just in case you're just joining us, a reminder, the City of Lansing says you don't have to go out and shovel right now because it's too dangerous still.
It is, and a lot of people overexert themselves. So easy to do.
All right, thank you, Laura.
Yeah.